In this video, we're going to talk about rotation in the coordinate plane. So as I said in a previous video, we have to determine the degree and the direction of our rotation, as well as a center point for our rotation. So in this case, and in most cases in this course, we are going to rotate around the origin. So this is our point of rotation right here at 0, 0, where the X and the Y axis intersect. All right, so again, I'm going to do this triangle here as an example, and then you can try the other shape on your own. So I'm going to label A, B, and C for this shape. And I've also tried to draw here an example of the 90-degree angle. We are going to rotate this 90 degrees counterclockwise around the origin. And so for B, I would draw a line from B to the origin, and then make a 90-degree angle and draw a line from the origin out into space, into the coordinate plane, and try to see where B would land. And in this case, B is going to land right here at this spot. So this will be our B prime. Let me show you how I do this using A. So A here, I'm going to draw a line segment actually, from A to the origin. And then I'm going to draw a line in a 90-degree angle. If you want, you can get out your protractor and check my work and make sure that that is 90 degrees, and see where our A prime lands, and it will land right here. A. Actually, let me redraw that because that's going to be inside the shape, I think. So draw our A prime. And I could do the same thing with C. Draw, it's going to follow the same kind of line as B, because they lie on the same line, on the same side of the triangle. So C, and then they're going to lie on the same line this way too. So you can use the same line for B and C. Pretty cool. But C is going to be a little further along that line right here. And then we can connect our points. I want you to make sure that I'm not lying to you about this shape. And you can see how it has been rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise. All right, so now these rotations are kind of tricky. I think this is the trickiest transformation, at least for me. So knowing the coordinates, like we did with the other ones, so let's see if we can see a pattern here that might help you with your rotation. So our point A is at -3, -1. And our A prime is at 1, -3. Wow, that's a big change, right? Again, we're looking for a pattern. B, point B is at -1, -2. And B prime is at 2, -1. And our point C is at -2, -4. And our point C prime is at 4, -2. So can you see the pattern that's taking place here? What you may notice is that here, what we're seeing is the X in our pre-image is now becoming the Y in our image. Interesting. And the Y is changing signs, becoming the opposite, and then becoming our X. So see that in B, we have our X value switching to Y, and then our Y value changing signs and moving to the X. So let me see if I can write that out for you. So here we have in our image, in our pre-image, we have X and Y, and they become the opposite of X. So if X is positive, the opposite of Y. If Y is positive, it becomes negative. If Y is negative, it becomes positive. And then the X value. So they're switching places and the Y is changing signs. Kind of complicated, but that may help you as you try to rotate this shape 90 degrees. I suggest you try it on your own.